Okay, this is Matt. This is the Clearwater game this past weekend. I am going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. This is the first play, kickoff. Zeke actually did a really nice job kicking. Ball bounced around a little bit. Good opportunity to get it, but they covered up pretty quickly. So not a bad job. Okay, this is the very first play. Single wing, which we knew about. The only thing I would say here, Ashton, you're supposed to be right in here, which is exactly where they ran to. So single wing comes right up that hole. Cut back. Braden comes up. Makes the play with David D and Roman. So all around a pretty good play. We'll run that through. Good gang tackling. I like that. Okay, next play, we'll drag it through. Again, single wing. Good penetration there by David D. So good job coming off a block on Jackson's part and Chad's part and also Ryan's part. The only problem is they got a good 5-6 yards, so it's now first down. Defense played really well this game. Again, same single wing. Chad, great job turning them in. David D, good job blitzing. Remember, Ryan, if we have a strong left call, which we did, you need to be a little bit further this way because David D is coming right here, and Jackson is on the outside. So they run the single wing. Goes pretty much up the middle. He probably could have kept going back outside. Kelton, good try, but again, right now, he's coming your way. Shimmy, breakdown, and tackle. Good pursuit by Ryan and Jackson, and they ultimately make the play. Okay, I think this is probably second down. Okay, this is where they're rolling it right to the up back here. So we knew that was going to happen. He goes right up the middle. Looks like it's second and short. Good job, Jackson, coming in and filling the hole, making the tackle. David D, nice job coming back. Good play. I think they may have got the first down, but only by a yard or two. So again, good gang tackling. Okay, next play, they roll it. Very similar play. David D, excellent job coming up, holding on. Jackson, again, a nice job. Chad, nice job. All right, so this was a no play. What I want to show, it was a no play, but guess what? Brock and Nate, you at least got a good lick in. So what we said before, if you're gonna jump off sides, get a good lick in. You guys did, which it's unfortunate we had the no play, the penalty, but it is what it is. We did pretty well from a penalty standpoint this past week. Okay, I am waiting for Huddle to come up. Let's see here. So we're resuming. Next play, they move. So it was a no play on their part. Great job on the defense staying pat. The 5 we lost, we just got back. Okay, so this was a motion, which we knew was going to happen. We practiced for it. So motion's coming this way, coming left to right. Chad, you do a good job fighting off the block, getting upfield, turning them in. Really good gang tackling by Chad, Jackson, David D, Braden. So really, really nice job. Okay, so next play again, same formation, same motion. They're looking for a pass. Good coverage by Roman and also Braden. So we're gonna rewind that a little bit. That was a slot receiver. Good job, good coverage. Can't ask for anything more than that. Roman did a nice job of not letting him behind him. So great play. Okay, next play, single wing. I like the fact you guys shifted over. All right, inside handoff. This is actually the first of only 2 times that they ran this play. The second time is when they scored. So let's see, coming back left, Chase, you do a nice job of not getting too deep, turning them in. Jackson, Chase, you do a really good job making the tackle. Kelton, same thing coming up. Good gang tackling by Ryan. Roman gets in there to finish him up. So really good job, Jackson. So great gang tackling. Looks like we have about half the team on him. So really, really good job. They call face mask. I didn't see it. Pretty big penalty against us, guys. Just when you go in, just watch where you're grabbing. All right, again, single wing to the side. Good job by Braden turning in. Good job by Chase turning in. Ball pops off. Nice job by Braden doing a scoop and score. So we've been practicing this for a long time, and it pays off. So good job with Chad and Braden turning them in. Jackson, I really like the fact that you're keeping your outside shoulder open, coming in. Brock, you're coming through. Ultimately, good job stripping the ball out. Braden's there. I'd say a month ago we probably would have just dropped on the ball, but since we've been practicing scoop and score, he was able to pick it up and go with it. Kid just happened to be there. Braden still had a pretty good return, so really nice job. Okay, we're on offense. Let's see what happens. All right, so all right, a couple things here. Ryan. Chad's doing a nice job taking the blocker out. You got a pretty good lead block by Vinny. You just got to get to the outside quicker. Chad, try to stay with your block a little bit longer. Also, Nate, watch yourself. Your man is to your inside. We've got to always remember that. So Nate, this is you here. Your inside man, or this man goes inside. You need to block down on him. I think he ultimately gets in on the play. Right there. Okay, so next play. I think that was a fumble, in fact. First play of the game for us, we fumbled the ball. We had several fumbles during the game, as did Clearwater. Okay, we're back again. Same single wing. Go up the 3-hole. David D. Nice play. Good job by Chad as well. Start of the second quarter. Well, let's see what happens here. Chad, good job keeping your outside shoulder in, or outside shoulder free, fighting off the block. Let's see who's in on that. Looks like Noah gets tackled. Ryan's there. Good job by Brock fighting it off. Good play. Good play. All right, similar formation. Try to go to our left again. All right, so goes into the line. This is what we were talking about before, Chad, to avoid, because you're sucking into the middle where you think the ball is going to go. He pops out. Braden, you come in and you go to your knees. You can't go to your knees. Kid gets outside. Good recovery by Chad. Chase, good pursuit from the back end. And David D, really good pursuit. Ryan and Brock as well. So in the end, it's good. Just remember, we've got to really stay disciplined to what we're trying to do. All right, single wing. Try to go right again. Good job, Chad, coming up the field. Nate, excellent penetration. Looks like that's Brock. Brock, good play as well. Braden, good job coming up and in. All in all, it was a really good play. All right, this is where they had a unsportsmanlike conduct or a personal foul. Dropped them back 15 yards. I think this is a pass play that they completed, which should have been an interception. Chad, really good job coming out. You can see the 4-back is going to go out. Loses the ball. Chase, good job crashing the back end. You get him just as he's throwing it. Look at the ball. The ball's going up in the air like that, right? Look how high that is. This definitely should have been picked off or at least knocked down. It's almost like a punt. Braden and Vinny are there. They catch the ball. So ultimately, in the end, it didn't hurt us, but plays like that are ones that we should be getting turnovers or at a minimum knocking the ball down. So again, single wing. Good job, Chad. Coming up the field, cutting him in, and making the play. Looks like that's probably Brock there as well. So good job. Nate, you got to watch yourself here, right? Instead, it's on this play, you do a really good job penetrating. Ashton, I think this is you. Watch you. You stand straight up, and they drive you back as a result of that. Drive you probably 5 yards back. You get driven back. Good job, though, by Chad coming over and making the tackle. Get the screen a little bit bigger. Again, looks like single wing again. Cuts it in. Good play by Chad. Roman coming up. Kelton. Decent opportunity here. See that ball? Look at that ball hanging out there. Good opportunity, Kelton, for you to come in and try to strip that. I know he's getting flung around, but remember what we were talking about. When he stood up like that, you have to try to strip it. Ashton, watch yourself again. As you here, he stands you up and drives you back. Got to get low. He does tackle you. Should have been a penalty, but you can't let him get you off the line like that. Good job by Brock also coming over. And also Jackson. So it's 4th down, so they turn the ball over. Next series. I remember this play, Vinny. Chad does a real nice job taking the defensive end out. And for some reason you cut right into the two players. You cut in here versus this is wide open, right? Got to be aware of your surroundings. I'm just going to play it through. You cut in, and of course they make the play. So that's happened to us several times during this particular game. Okay, so this 22 jet motion. Again, point Chad out again. Does a really nice job. He knows the ball is coming this way. And if you watch him, he does a real nice blocking him in. Look at that. Perfect. The only thing I'd say to you, Roman, is... Okay, let's see. Eagle. Watch yourself, Roman. I'm not sure what you're doing there. Surprised they didn't call a penalty, but you should have been, you're not even in motion, and the ball snaps, so you should be here, and as a result, look what happens. Get the handoff. Excellent blocking by the entire line. You've got a lead blocker out here. Ryan, you and I spoke about this already. All you have to do now is turn him in, and you whiff on that. Benny, also, you're coming into the line as a fake, but you have to hold that block. I think another missed opportunity. All right, no play. Good job. All right, we tried another no play, 3rd and 5. All right, look how wide open Aaron is. Nobody's around him. The problem, again, Nate, is you've always got to block down, even though you've got somebody up in front of you, right? He'll block down on your man, and then you also have a back. So watch what happens. This guy just goes right through the gap, and as a result, Chase has to tuck it and go. So you're seeing Jackson block down. She does a good job of. Nate, you also have to block down. Again, another missed opportunity. These linebackers in there so quickly, he can't get it off. But look how wide open Aaron is. Need to work on the shotgun, because I think the shotgun gives Chase the opportunity to make that throw. Chase, good job protecting the ball, at least getting outside. So it looks like we may have turned that one over, turned the ball over on downs, or maybe he missed a play. Maybe he missed a play, the photographer. All right, so it's a pass. Really good penetration by Brock. Brock gets good pressure. Makes a nice hit. That's another one where the ball was fairly well thrown. Looks like the receiver. Yeah, here's the receiver. So the receiver came from this side. Just doing it down and in. You know, one thing I like about it is Roman didn't let him get him behind. He made a nice hit, made a nice catch too. So you got to give it to the Clearwater player. Okay, next play. Again, same old, same exact play they're running most of the game. Chad, good job turning them in. Again, Braden, don't get sucked into the play. Is what happens is you're back 2 or 3 yards, and then he just pops out. Good pursuit, though, by Braden. Good pursuit by Roman. Good pursuit by Ryan. Brock. Ultimately, we stopped them short. I think if I remember, there was In this case, only about 40 seconds left in the half. Okay. As you can see, it's first and goal. 28 seconds left. Same play. Good job by Chad coming up, fighting off the block. Nate, good job clogging up the middle. David D's there. Really good play. Roman, good job coming up. It's a good example. We were talking about this before, guys. Watch Roman. Roman has a choice. He can pull up here or he can make a hit. He makes a hit, right? That's what it's about. If you have the opportunity to come in and make a hit, make the hit, or strip the ball. All right, so good job actually staying on him, which basically gets, now there's probably about, I think there was like 4 or 5 seconds left. They're trying to get a play off, and they fumble. Good penetration by Brock, good penetration by Nate, good penetration by Chad, and that's the end of the half, so 0-0 at the half. There are some of our famous cheerleaders. I think this is the start of the second half. We get the ball. All right, another good example here. So, Vinny, I'm not sure what play it is. It looks like it's probably the 36. But if you see Chad taking his guy out, which he does very effectively, unless it's a 38 and you're going around the corner, I don't know what it is, you got to go up the hole. If it's a 38, then you're doing it well. But even if it's a 38, you got to continue the block. Ryan cuts it up into the 6 hole. So I'm assuming that was a 36. And there's no blocker. So blocker or the defensive end doesn't make a nice play coming off of Chad's block. Let me show you something else here too. I want you to watch Brock. So here's Brock. We preach all the time, stay with your block. Stay with your block. Look at him. He's still with the block. He's still pushing him through. It's already down, right? And he's pushing him through the backfield. Nate, really nice job out here. Maintain your block. Jackson, good job here. We've got a couple people standing around. I know, Chase, you're carrying out your fake, but good job by Brock just staying with the block. We have to have more of that. It's like Chase has changed in the play from a 23 to a 22, or vice versa. Yep, 22 to 23. Nice job. We get a good probably 7 yards. So good job by Vinny taking it, finding a hole, cutting back. Really good job. Good call. Good cut back. Aaron, good job. Watch yourself. Staying with the block. Staying with the block. Staying with the block. Really good job. Good job, good play, good read also by Chase. All right, there's a no play. Get 5 more yards, guys. We did a really nice job on our no plays this week. Got a first down out of that. Excellent job by Kelton. Getting outside. I think that was probably, I'm going to say probably the biggest, except for Dunedin and Tarpon, probably the biggest game we've had from scrimmage. So great blocks. Good kick out block there by Aaron. Vinny, nice job going through the hole. You see that? And nice job just getting a piece of him, right? Braden, looks like you got enough of a piece of this guy here to free him up. Kelton, good job switching hands. You thought about cutting back. You went outside. Good play. It's probably a good 15-yard gain. So now we have first down, probably on their 10-yard line, and we fumble, and they get the ball. Good job, Chad, blocking. Nate, really good job. This is what I'm talking about, Nate. This is a really good job. If you watch this, he's coming inside you. You block him. Big hole. Look at that. It's a really good job. I don't know if Vinny, you may have been looking up. Don't know. Ball may have been a bit high too, up in the chest, but we fumbled. There were a lot of turnovers on both sides. So again, another missed opportunity for us. So third quarter, 4 minutes left. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here with our defense, right? So if we look at this, we've definitely got strong left, and Ryan, everyone's shifted right. I don't understand that. You guys really should have been this way. Chad this way, David D this way, Jackson this way as well. I don't know why we did this, and we paid for it. Everyone shifts over. Look at this. The only person on this side of the ball is our corner. I don't get it, but they get the snap off. We do get him turned inside at the edge. Ryan gets blocked. Roman does a nice job coming over, knocking him out. I think they called him out there. I'm pretty sure they did. Can't see his foot. Kelton also does a nice job coming from the opposite side of the field and making sure that he's out. So good hustle by Roman and Kelton. See this one here. All right, Chad, good job fighting off the block, coming upfield, turning him in. Braden, good job coming upfield, turning him in. Jackson, nice job coming up, filling the hole. Chad, good job coming off. Braden, good job helping with the tackle. Ryan, you got up. Good job gang tackling. So we'll play this back fast. Good job, Roman, coming up, getting into the tackle as well. So really good play. Okay, same formation, single wing. Good job. Let's see what happens with you, Chad. Good job fighting off the block. Braden, nice job coming up, turning them in. Ryan, good job. Good tackle by Braden. Chad. David D's there. So really nice job. I want to show you something. You know, we're really improving. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players that are there. So that's really like that. Nice job. Okay, single wing. Good penetration by David D. Worked perfectly, David D. Going right through that gap. Great penetration. Jackson, nice job coming up and filling the hole. Perfect tackle. Aaron, good job getting involved in that. Ryan, way to fight off the block. Coming in on that too. So good job. Okay, David D, like that you're coming up. You're aggressive. You know, they got us twice. I like the fact that you're being aggressive, Nate. Coming across, just watch the ball. You know what happens? The problem with this, though, is it's 4th down and 4. So a situation like this, we really have to watch the ball. And we didn't know this was going to happen, but as a result of this, they get a 1st down, and then the next play is when they score. So this gives them the 1st down, and then the next play they score. So right at this point, I was calling it four-back sweep, basically going this way, and that's certainly what they did. If you watch this, I'll play it through. It was just a really good play by number 1. Kelton did a good job coming up. You'll see Chase did a good job. Jackson filled the hole. Just he got there about the running back got there about a half step sooner than we are. So Chase comes up. He just gets there. So I would say, Chase, it almost looks here like you're pulling back. You know, you're reaching. I think when you have something like this, you've got to run full tilt and make the play. Because that's the only thing that I could see happening. Jackson, again, nice try. And he just gets around the corner. They did call a block in the back, but it was actually a good call by the referee because he had already crossed the goal line right there, and Brock gets hit in the back. So it was a good call by the referee. I want to point out a couple things here. It was a personal foul, block in the back, so it's a 15-yard penalty. I could hear people on the tape saying, you know, they should be marked 15 yards back. We made the decision to take the penalty but have it on the kickoff, which gave us a lot better field position. So we have confidence in our defense's ability to stop the extra point. Here you'll see it's another penalty on them. Number 1 is coming out, doing a down and out. I don't know what they call it. I think it may have been delay of game. So they do it again, 5 yards back. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't even know if they call a penalty on it. It doesn't look like they moved him back. So again, single wing formation. Goes to the one back. Chad does a good job stringing him out. Braden does a good job stringing him out to the sideline. And makes a tackle kind of high, but I think it sent a pretty good message to him. So we'll run that through, let it play. So good play, 6-0, 58 seconds left in the third quarter. I don't know who this was. That was Zeke. It's a really good job on Zeke's part covering that up. It was kind of a sketchy ball because I don't know how far. Looks like he may have touched it there. But really good play by Zeke, falling on it. So we have good field position. Okay, this is the 54th play. You're going to see motion or false start really by Braden. Just have to watch the ball and know the snap count. In this case, it was on 1. The good thing that I'd like to point out, really good block by Aaron. But again, Vinny, if the ball's going in the 37, which looks like that's where it's going, no need for you to double team that end who's getting kicked out, right? You should be coming right up here. So penalty, 5 yards back, go to the next play. And we will, that's just the penalty. End of the third quarter, start of the fourth. Really good job on a no play. So 5 yards one way, we got the 5 yards back. So offensive did a really, really good job in the no play. Okay, so this is to Kelton again. Kelton, watch this really nice job of Aaron taking his guy out. Vinny, good job coming up the hole here, right? All you're going to have to do is seal this guy. This guy dances around you, right? Didn't really matter because Kelton, for some reason, you kicked it out where this guy's getting pushed out. You've got a massive hole right up the 7 hole. So we'll just step that through. So in the end, it's no gain. Roman, I'll point something out. Remember, we spoke about this. Really good job approaching, but when you're at this point here, you've got a stock block. Break down, put hands here and here, and just ride him, just direct him, right? And what happens is you're running at him so fast, he just steps aside, right? Good job, Chad, staying with the block. Good job, Nate, staying with the block. Nate, you drove that kid down the field probably 10 yards. So really, really good job. So we'll run it through. See what happens here. Good block by Chad. Now, if you look at this, Vinny, The ball's going up this hole. Remember, your responsibility is going to be first person that's in that hole, you got to block, right? So you run by him, he ultimately makes the play, or almost makes the play. Good job going through, Vinny, blocking. Not a bad not a bad play. Nate, I think they got you with a block in the back. Right there is what they threw the flags for. Refs actually, in my opinion, did a good job on this game. They let the kids play, but they also threw the flags, which is good. I thought they did a good job. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, it's a jet motion. All right, so we have Zeke. Nice job, turn your guy in. Ryan, not too bad. Nate, watch yourself, right? Good block. He gets off it. Brain tried to sidestep him. I don't know if you could have got around the corner there or not, but no gain. Okay, another situation. Pass to Aaron. Aaron's got a step on him. He's open. All you got to do is lay it up there. Look at that. Nobody behind him. It looks, Chase, it looks like you lose. Looks like you'll lose the ball the way it came off your hand. But again, plays there. It was open. And just couldn't convert. All right, so we have, looks like it's the same formation. And somebody, looks like this linebacker's coming up, and he's just is able to blast through. And looks like David D gets pushed back. Ashton, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Again, guys, remember, you did a good job, everyone, in your 2-point stance, but Ashton, you end up running down the field. It's like, I'm not sure, you end up right next to Chad, who's also wide open on that. So I think the solution to that is shotgun. Easier said than done. We've got to be consistent with that, but shotgun will give our QBs more time to throw the ball. It's another fumble. Let's see what happens here. All right, there's that one back around. Chase, really good job coming up the field. Noah, good job coming up the field. Who is that? Let's see. Jackson, good job fighting off the block. This is you here. Really nice job. David D, nice play. Stripping the ball. Ryan, good play. I don't know if we get the ball. Let's run it through. Yep, we got the ball. So really good job. David D causing the fumble. Excellent gang tackling. Vinny, not a bad job blocking, right? Not a bad job blocking. Aaron, stay with your block more, right? You're letting him slide off. Not a bad play. Probably 3-4 yard gain. Okay. Issues with huddle again. I will pause and come back to it in a second. Okay, we're back in the saddle. Let's see what happens here. All right, Zeke. You got to stay with that block. He's going to the outside. Ball's coming between you and Nate. Nate, really good block. And that defensive end makes the play. Good job by Aaron blocking. Good job by David D blocking. Good job by Jackson. Good job by Brock as well. Okay, again, there, same habit, Vinny. Watch. Aaron does a nice job kicking the end out, so he's out of the play. If you're up here, you're blocking this guy here. Ryan's got the outside wide open. You gotta stop focusing on double teaming when you're supposed to be leading up the hole, and he's the one that makes the play. This guy comes off too, gets in, but that backer is the one that ultimately makes the play. Aaron, stay with the block. You can watch Aaron, you're doing a good job, but then if we let it go through, he slides off and he gets in on the play. Okay, 67. Great shotgun snap by David D. Thing here, look at the amount of time that Kelton has. The ball came out of your hand wrong. So fortunately it was an incomplete pass. But when we can execute that shotgun snap, QB has so much more time. And there's also great protection. One thing I'm not seeing here, let's see. I think we had 10 people on the field. In fact, I know we did. The reason we had 10 people is we substituted Ryan in over here, and we didn't bring another back in here for defense. So 10 people on the field. Great protection. All right, so turnover on downs. Nice job by Chase coming in. Another fumble. Got Aaron in there. Good job. And we get another one. Guys, excellent job. I think we probably recovered I don't know, 5 fumbles. Again, another perfect shotgun snap. Great throw. In fact, I want to point something out that Ryan did well. It was an incomplete pass, but he actually played defender on this. What I mean by that is he came back on the ball, was able to at least get involved and stop him from catching it. So they caught on. I think as everyone saw on the other team, they started playing corners way back. So you had this guy guarding this guy, in this case Ryan, this guy guarding Braden. And in fact, they had a safety that was even deeper. So they learned, they picked up on it, and again, that's why I said missed opportunities earlier, where they had no one back. You can see the safety way back here. Got to capitalize on opportunities when we get them, because in this situation, when there was a minute left, they knew we were going to throw, and they just played everyone back. And then the last play, Zeke came in. We put Zeke actually in a pretty bad position in that he came in and had to snap shotgun. He hadn't practiced it, so I'm not gonna blame him. He played a really good game, and that's just how it ended. All in all, kids played really well. I'm very proud of them. They did a great job.